Wednesday, October the 27th, Prime Minister Abhisit seems to be talking a new round of political development when he said today that election will take place next year, definitely, before his term ends.
That would be later next year.
Yeah, his term ends officially in December, I think, next year.
In December.
Okay, so that means election can take place anytime from January to December.
Yes, actually, that's what he basically said.
But what surprises me was when he said that he would like election to be held peacefully, without violence, even if it means he loses, or his party loses. Is that an indication that he's willing to give up?
Well, there's some people asked him after he said this. Yeah, they asked him whether why do you sound like you want to give up? Yeah, and his answer was no. I'm just referring to some question that I have been asked a lot of times why I did not dissolve the House when the rating of the government was good. So this is the answer, because he didn't want violence to take place.
But still, I don't think that a politician like him would raise the white flag so early in the game. I'm sure that he's suggesting that he's ready to fight in the next election.
Yes.
But he wants to make sure that the ground rules, are clear and that there will be no further conflicts during the election campaigns.
Yes.
So don't ever think that Abhisit will say that I am giving up and I'm ready to call it quits. I don't think
not much should be read into that statement that I'm ready to lose to promote peace. I think the only significance of this statement today by the Prime Minister was that no election this year. It will take place next year, and I cannot tell exactly when. And if you're a member of the red shirt movement, you would be kicking yourself right now, because if they had taken his offer in April, it's only 14 days to go. Yeah, about 2 weeks ago before. Yeah, election would be taking place already, right? Yes, in the next 2 weeks.
Yeah. So now Abhisit seems to be able to hold on to office until at least the first quarter of next year, if his party is not dissolved before that. And that is the biggest if so far.
Yes.
No matter what he says about the election or his intention in politics, the decision by the Constitutional Court on whether to dissolve his party or not will be the most important element in the whole scheme of things.
Some people try to link the flooding situation to this apparently willingness of the Prime Minister to give up, but we don't think it's the case at all, because of course the government has been under a lot of criticism because of its handling of the flooding, but the political divide in Thailand, we believe, has gone beyond a few clumsy responses to the flood. Even if people who are complaining about the government response, when it comes to casting the ballot, they will. We don't think they will take into account how the government responded to the flooding, and the same goes to the red shirt people. Yeah. Even if they receive prompt and efficient relief from the government, we don't believe that when they come to the voting, they will cast a vote for the Democrat Party.
Yeah, after the flood is gone and things return to normal, then the political battle will resume.
It will resume, and the political divide, we really believe it will remain the same, and the flooding will have little bearing on the decision of the people.
But to me, the more interesting, in fact, the most crucial point would be how the Constitutional Court will now handle the case after so much criticism has been leveled against the chairman,
the president
of the Constitutional Court, whether he will remain in his position, whether he will step aside, and whether some of the judges will decide to do something or not do something about their role.
We are trying to talk to the president, to the court president this evening. Let's see what he had to say.
Yeah, what he says will mean much more than the flood that you see now.